The Lagos State Technical and Vocational Board, Lastveb, has organized a capacity building and skills development program for Gtc Counsellors on effective techniques in guidance and counseling in its colleges.
If we are to support our students in terms of employment, because everything that we do is leading to the employment of our students that are here. And if we cannot guide them properly, then the question is, what are we doing? And if the instructors who are instructors in different skills don't have that capacity, then internally we have specialists, we have experts internally that should be supporting us and helping us to do this.
This program is part of Lastveb's ongoing commitment to promoting quality technical and vocational education in the state, especially in the area of guidance and counseling.
It is imperative to note that this year's capacity building program aims to enhance skills and abilities of college counselors, empowering them with essential digital competencies to excel in their profession. Also exposing them on identifying and managing students with mental health issues.
The workshop featured facilitators who shared their knowledge and insights on various topics relating to counseling techniques and interactive sessions.
Counselors are not medical doctors, like I said, but there are ways you can console your clients. There are ways you can make them understand the essence of life and make them to understand the punitive measure behind suicidal attempts. Suicidal attempts as a punitive measure. If anybody attempts suicide and that person is caught, that person could be jailed. In fact, it could be a life imprisonment because you are causing problem, you are giving more problem to the government of that state. And you are sending wrong signals to others whose coping mechanism are weak and will also follow you.
All of your social media, you can begin to do content generation for people to read. So the things that you are talking to your students, you can also share it online for your community. Of course, you have a community that are looking forward to read from you because they believe that you are an authority.
Participants commended the board for organizing the workshop, which they described as insightful.
The impact of or the outcome of today's session is focusing on the mental health of our students. You know, we've had so many cases that we've heard from in or outside on the different mental health aspects that are going on, whether it's to do with drugs, whether it's to do with home environment, whether it's even to do with the pressures of everyday life of the students. If we're talking about getting them skilled, getting them to have employment, then we must also talk about those mental health issues that could be a challenge for them or that could prevent them from achieving their desired goal.
Before a student or a child, we move from the stage of mental health to mental illness. As a counselor, we should be able to identify that problem, which is the first thing you do, to identify the problem and see how you can help that child to become a better person so that it will not move that stage of well-being to mental illness, where the child will now be referred to a psychiatrist for assistance.
There's a lot to take home from here, and there's no doubts in what we have learned today that it is going to go a long way in helping us. And by helping us, we are helping the children, and by helping the children, we are building a greater future for the nation as well. So it's a good experiment, it's a good experience, and it will better the lot of the society.
In most cases, when you need to attend to 10 or 15 students in terms of counseling, you can also put them in the schedule using the technological means. And even when you need to see the parents, necessarily you have to have them on seat. You can have a schedule with them, meeting online, and how to discuss the issue with them. So automatically, this process will assist and help the counseling and the counseling unit in achieving their aim with less stress, and the more achievement will be made with that.
One major benefit to have is that now they have become aware of certain things that they need to do to ensure that, okay, they're in sync with what's happening in the digital space. So yes, it's good to know your skill, but it's also good to make sure you have digital skills that you can merge with that, so that wherever you are, in your work they are doing, with the students, the counselors, the teachers, when you're using those digital tools, you can easily guide those children too when it comes to those kind of things. And also, you're also able to improve your work better.
The counsellors were advised to continue to hone their skills to be in tune with international best practices of the 21st century.